Hey, welcome everyone. This is Gina with PG&J's Thirsty Thursday Yappy Hour. It's a very long name. I'm working on it. I'll take some suggestions. Today for Yappy Hour, I have with me some very good friends of mine, Jeff and Trish Sherlock with Mosquito Hunters of East Louisville. Hey guys. And they have their beautiful pups with them as well. So before we talk about you guys and your business, how about you introduce us to your pups?
Well, these two beautiful ladies are Buttons in pink and Dill is in purple. And then their big brother Corporal is just laying down right now. He's been taking care of everybody all day. Corporal, want to say hi? Say hi, everybody. I'm the big guy.
So cute. And so for all of you out there that are watching, this is a segment that PG&J's is doing with all of our partnerships. And Mosquito Hunters of East Louisville is definitely a fantastic partner of ours. They are veteran-owned, family-owned, and rescue dog lovers. So Jeff and Trish, how about you tell us a little bit about Mosquito Hunters?
Sure. Well, we started this, and one of the main things was that because we are so involved with our pets, that we would be pet-friendly and kid-friendly. So we offer seasonal mosquito, flea, and tick treatment. And one thing that was very, very, very important to us was that it would be good for the dogs as well as the people.
Because the only way a dog can get heartworm is through a mosquito bite.
That's right. So Trish, you told me that, I guess a couple weeks ago. I didn't realize that was the only way that dogs could get heartworm. That's pretty interesting.
I was shocked. Yeah, I was shocked when we first heard that statistic, and it is true. It's been confirmed. Your vet can confirm it. But so of course you always want to do what you can to protect your fur babies, and we're just another layer.
That's awesome. Yeah. Another thing that you guys do, tell people about your partnership with Kentucky Humane Society.
So as we said, the only way a dog can get heartworm is through a mosquito bite. So with the Kentucky Humane Society, we decided that we wanted to give back to them. They've enriched our lives so much. And so clients who mention the Kentucky Humane Society partnership will donate $10 on their behalf to the Humane Society.
So say that one more time, just because I didn't hear it.
Sorry. So if you mention the Kentucky Humane Society partnership that we have, we will donate $10 on your behalf to the Kentucky Humane Society. For anyone
that's awesome.
Yes, yeah.
That's fantastic. Thanks for doing that, guys. So I just wanted to also give a shout out to you guys. I'm a customer of Mosquito Hunters of Louisville, of East Louisville, first customer. And so for those that, I actually love to garden. I call it piddlin'. My grandmother used to call it piddlin'. People from Kentucky know what piddle is, piddlin'. And so I just love to garden and plant flowers. But the first year we lived here, we don't have our yard doesn't drain very well, and it rained so much that there were so many mosquitoes that were biting me through pants. I had to wear long pants to garden and to do yard work, and they actually were biting me through. I was covered, just bumps all over. So when I signed up with you guys, all last season, not making this up, all last season, I water my flowers every single night, not a single bite. And I will say, what is your guarantee? Your 100%, what is your guarantee you say?
It's our happiness promise.
It's your happiness promise. Well, I will say, I called you guys in mid-September, I think it was. Yes. And I just said, man, we're sitting out here and we're just getting eaten. Well, they came out and they did another service and no problems until it got cold in the October. So it was awesome. The happiness promise. That's awesome. Yes.
Yeah, it's so much fun to say. So the reality, Gina, we love that you are not getting bitten, but the reality is we tell people 85 to 95% reduction in mosquitoes. With that, we do offer that happiness promise. So if there's an issue with your treatment, just call us and we will come back out and retreat, no questions asked. And one thing that it is so important to mention is that, yes, those low-lying areas like you talked about in your yard, we treat with a process called a dunk, and that's where the mosquitoes lay their eggs. And so it's very important that we get on top of that because it's a breeding ground. Literally thousands and thousands of mosquitoes can be bred in a week in that kind of low-lying area.
So before we jump off here, why don't you give our viewers a couple of tips that they can do at home just to reduce mosquitoes?
Sure. So one of the main things is to go through your yard after a rain and make sure that everything is dumped out, including, you may have a coffee cup. We have water bottles out back. I have some potted plants outside. I don't know what the technical term is, but the rim of the potted plant was holding water, so I had to dump those out.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the biggest things, and of course, we do not service gutters, but dirty gutters are a massive breeding ground for mosquitoes. So, I think a lot of us are stuck at home right now. Mosquitoes want to give their honey that honeydew good on time gutters list. Jeff, what else am I missing?
I think you covered it.
And so what about those gutter fillers, the spongy things that keep the debris from falling in, that just let the water run through? Are those bad for mosquitoes, do you think? They do dry out, so.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
No, if it's, I can't truly speak to it, but I don't think that they would offer something that would be hazardous if it were an issue.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up here. Why don't you guys tell our viewers how they can reach you?
Sure. So you can go online to, goodness gracious, I can't talk today. Sorry. You can call us at 502-802-0890, or our website is www.mosquitohunters/east-Louisville-KY. And please read our reviews and give us a call.
Great. I'll put all of that contact info in the post as well, so they can have it. Well, I just want to thank you, our partners, and we can't wait to see you guys out at PG&J's. Take care.
We're so excited. Thanks, lady.
Bye.
Bye.